Okay, so real quick, so you guys know the way this world works is we're making our way up the floors to the top of the tower. There's, I believe, 30 floors. That's why it's called Real Tower 30. Every time you get to another room, you unlock one of these buttons. So you can always, if you get to room 5, you can always hit respawn and then just click 5 and go straight to room 5. Another thing that we can do is I can click Set Player. I will put my name here, and now anybody can teleport to me. I've done this map twice already, so I know all the puzzles. But what we can do is we'll go through each room, and if you guys get stumped, then I'll give you hints so you can get through the room. Because some of them are kind of difficult, but most of them are actually really cool. It's an Udon map, so it takes advantage of a bunch of Udon scripting, which is really cool. You're gonna like it. Some of these puzzles I think are really, really creative. But yeah, and then you click on the door and we can go to room 1. Wait. Did he click on it?
I click.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. So the first room's obviously the easiest room. Getting to the next room is extremely, extremely easy.
What do you mean? I had to choose between this door and this
Well, you
door.
came through this door. So
Did
the
I
only
guess
option
right?
is... Yeah, did I guess right?
Okay.
So tell me, Silver, are you doing anything today? Yeah, the stairs are actually the button to the next area, so you don't actually walk up the stairs, you just click on them. Yeah, tonight's been kind of a slow night for us here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna help these guys go through this royal tower and just chat and whatever. Like I said, it's a software issue. I don't think it's a hardware issue, so it'll probably be fixed. But
it sure hasn't, dude. This headset's been out for like 2 years or more at this point.
the Rift
It
S,
should be fixed by
Rift
now.
S hasn't been out for 2 years, has it?
It's been out for a minute.
I'm trying to figure out this one. I don't have a clue. I tried going backward. I tried running.
Let me know when you get too frustrated, and I'll give you a hint.
I tried jumping. I thought maybe it only detects if you're on the ground. But then I tried just trusting the door, which failed.
Alright, yeah. I'm
Give up yet?
go before
No, I can be very
hate myself
dedicated.
anymore about this.
Oh, okay.
See ya.
Knowing you, Gats, I have a feeling you're gonna be stuck in this room for a while, just because I know your mannerisms.
So it's attacked so far.
It's about position.
How close you are to the door. Even if you would use play space mover, the door would close.
Okay, so Gats seems to think that in order to solve this door, as you can see, the closer I get, the lower it gets, right? So he seems to think that the position of your avatar is the trick to get through. What he doesn't understand is actually a lot easier than that. Notice my right hand. If I point my right hand at the top of the stairs, I can see the button. It's literally just you stand back here and click the button. I don't think he's gonna notice though, because he never raises his hands up. He's just kind of like trying to solve it by positioning his avatar, and I know Gats pretty well. And he's always standing. It's crazy. He can stand so still. Like he has full body on right now, and a lot of people don't actually know that he has full body on because he always just stands totally still.
How Kegan did, he just moved his viewpoint through the door and clicked on the stairs.
That's not how he did it.
I saw him doing the thing, So
this is an Udon map. What that means is if you pull yourself through a wall, you can't interact with anything on the other side of the wall because Udon maps don't let you click on something unless you're next to it, right? That's kind of how they work. And so we've actually played, like I said, I've played through this map. We've tried cheating rooms doing that. It doesn't work. It might have looked like that's what he's doing, but I promise you that doesn't work. You can't pull yourself through and then click on the stairs.
I mean, he was doing the thing which I taught him how to move through your view pencil walls in desktop mode. But... and then he just disappeared.
Where was he standing when he disappeared?
Next to the door.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's no way. That doesn't work. We tried it.
Maybe on desktop mode it works.
Oh,
Because-
okay. I see how he did it. He did cheat it, but he didn't cheat it in the way like the cheat that he did to get through this room I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on other rooms, but I'm not 100% sure on that. You sure you don't want to hint?
I think I did.
He figured it out. I'm amazed he figured it out. That's funny.
I mean, I thought like... why can't...
I'm actually surprised you figured it out. Because you always have your hands down at your side, and the way to solve that one is you just stand back and just click on the top of the stairs from all the way back here. And that's how you solve the last room, right? And so I thought he's never going to solve this because he's always got his hands down. I was watching you just walk around with your hands down, and like you weren't even trying to touch anything. It's like he's never going to... Then you just freaking did it. I was like, what? That's great.
No, it's like it wasn't accident. I just it hit me that maybe it's like there's buttons which you can click as lasers, so maybe that you can do it like that and it works.
Oh, I want to tell you the answer so bad. Like I just want to tell you the answer.
That's the problem with Redux. I make up too many stuff in my head which actually not actually like that. So
One thing I have noticed, I'm not going to say that this is a hint specifically for this room, but this is a hint for basically the whole map. A lot of the puzzles answers are simple changes to the room. So like if you go to the previous room and then come to this room and look at the differences in the room, you can often solve the puzzle by figuring out what's different.
I mean the door is already closed.
The door is already like I mean the room's so simple. I mean it's got 4 walls, a roof, and a floor. It's got 2 doors, different colors. This one has a button on the door, so that's an obvious difference. And then it says what floor we're on. So those are the only things you really have to check.
What if I take it and it just breaks?
You want to know something cool too? This room is solvable in both desktop and VR. But some of the rooms you have to actually move things. And the rooms where like you have to use VR to solve the room, they've actually thought of that. And so some of the puzzle rooms are actually different if you're playing in desktop than they are in VR.
By the way, Avid, I did it.
You did?
No, never mind. Still doesn't work. I turned it to green. Or now blue. Oh, okay, it's just to match that color, okay. Yes.
Oh, I wonder if you're going to solve this one. It's kind of exciting waiting to see you figure it out.
Can't click on anything.
Oh, you know what we'll do? Oh,
It doesn't collide with my head.
broke the door. Okay, so this could actually be kind of fun. Like I said, I've done this map twice already, and it's a pretty good map. I really like it. But what we'll do is I'll tell you guys how to solve each room, and then we can watch him try and figure out how to solve it. So this box is bouncing up and down. The reason it's bouncing up and down is it's telling you that you need to jump. If you jump, the door opens. When you land back on the ground, the door closes. So if you're standing on the ground, the door is locked. So all you have to do is jump.
Maybe it will collide with it.
All you have to do is jump and go through the door, and you can make it through. So that's the answer to this riddle. He's in full body. I wonder if he'll even realize. Like, I don't think he uses jump very often. So that'll be interesting. Chemical, is this like driving you insane? Like, you know the answer to this room, but it's fun. It's fun when you know the answer because you watch people trying to solve it. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. I'm actually kind of having fun.
Stopped bouncing once I touched it with my camera.
Is that really a thing? What? I mean, oh yeah, maybe that's the answer to the riddle. I can feel the frustration. He's banging his head on the door. Or the wall, I mean.
No, it's not even jumping anymore.
It's not even what? What'd you say, Gas? It's not even jumping anymore?
Should it be jumping?
Yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting. It's not even jumping anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it was jumping when we came in.
Yeah, it was jumping when we came in, but it's not jumping anymore. Wonder why it's not jumping.
I don't know.
Maybe it's open now.
God, how many hints can I give him? Chemical's losing his mind. We just said jumping like 20 times in like a minute. And he still didn't jump.
Sitting on the floor.
Cats, what is it that I'm always telling you? You have a gift at breaking worlds. You've already broke this room.
What do you mean?
You made the cube stop jumping.
Yeah, you made the cube stop jumping. No, the goal is to get through the door. Yeah, what was it doing?
It was trying to. It was colliding
No.
with my camera.
What was the cube doing?
Doing before?
It's just standing on the floor.
No, what was it doing when you came in here?
Somebody bring a shotgun. I'm just freaking blowing.
Jumping.
It was doing what again? Say that again.
Jumping.
Jumping. It was what?
Let's try it.
I mean, I'm losing my mind right now. Like this. Now
Yeah,
you said the cube was doing what? I mean, the worst part is he could have said that the cube's going up and down, but he keeps saying jumping. Like, I don't know how he can make this easier.
I mean,
Look at the door
you
and jump.
just kind of just told me it. So yeah, and
No, you-
Oh my
told
gosh!
yourself.
This stop!
Like multiple times.
He's like, oh, I got it a while ago. To go through the door. What are you doing? Oh, Cats, you're freaking killing me, dude.
I mean,
I can't see the door for this anymore.
why should I jump? I don't understand.
That last room, the cube was bouncing up and down. It was trying to tell you that to go through the door, you have to jump through the door. When you jump in the last room, the door disappears. And then when you land, it reappears. So if you were standing on the ground in the last room, the door was there. And if you weren't on the ground, the door was gone, which means you just jumped through the door.
I understood that afterwards, once you kind of just told me that you had
Oh.
to jump. Because I still wouldn't get it if you wouldn't say anything. Just like I don't.
I feel like I accidentally gave the answer to you on that one, didn't I?
I mean, you got tired from it, or you just kept jumping.
No,
but
no, no. The
clicking
room we were
away
just
and-
in. Because I started clicking on it and I didn't realize I was standing in front of you and I was clicking on it.
No, I didn't. I didn't
Oh.
really see you.
Wait, Chemical.
We are
I'm surprised you figured this one out.
Australia right now.
It's weird.
Does it mean no? Oh, okay, that's how. So once you mentioned that jumping thing, now it's kind of I know how these things kind of.
I'll be honest, I think this one should be one of the earlier rooms. This one's so easy.
You know, I would even if there wouldn't be instructions, I would hit, but I just hit, but people. I even hit, but people which are not actually people like here.
Wait, I don't remember this room. Oh, I remember this room. I think you're just looking at me.
But if I click downstairs, okay, I will just click. No, it actually did that. Yeah,
Welcome back.
I thought maybe that would work, but no. Does this also like work if I look turn upside down, then it will be upstairs?
That's kind of creative, but no.
I mean, the
Chances
previous one
are-
was like that.
Chances
Oh,
are they're not
it
going to do the
wasn't
same puzzle twice in a row, or even for two different rooms.
But if I look in this direction, I'm upstairs. So if I click it, I'm going upstairs.
Wouldn't that still be you're going downstairs or just going downstairs backwards?
You just don't look at it. It's you're looking upstairs, so you're going upstairs. That's my logic. I mean, it could be something related.
Pat the lolly.
No.
Congratulations. Oh, it's another keyhole.
Key. But that key disappeared, I think. I don't remember.
Yeah, because that disappeared when you put it in the door. Did it work?
No, I just smacked my camera inside.
Inside the keyhole? Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean...
Oh, somebody joined. I'm gonna go back to spawn and help them get here. Well, I'll catch up with you. Remember, if you want a hint, I'll give you a hint.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, Cosmic, I managed to do it in 1 minute and 15 seconds.
That clever little bitches.
Oh, it's over here.
Hey! Hey!
Downstairs.
If you're gonna cheat, You might as well ask for a hint. Freaking
What do you
cheating.
mean? I'm thinking out of the box.
Oh my gosh, what a freaking...
Point.
What a
He's got
cheater.
you there.
That's freaking stupid. Do you know why the key's there? Do you know why the key's there?
No.
Look at the checkerboard pattern on the ground. Notice how it's different right there? It's telling you where the key is. Ah, that's... I can't believe you cheated. I'm so disappointed in you kids. I didn't
What do you
actually,
mean?
Cosmic. I'm a lying piece of crap. No, I haven't beat your time. My best time's still 6:13, I think is what it was.
I think
What is
I
it?
wouldn't have figured it out. I don't get.
Whoa.
I clicked it once.
I'm noticing this is changing colors. You see that?
Oh, it's still not. How many times you had to place it?
Holy crap, why is that door purple?
Yeah, I figured out this one.
If you figure it out, don't ruin it for the others, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm not.
Gats tends to overanalyze everything, and I love it. It's like he already had the answer, and now he's like just playing around with it.
I mean, actually, this texture. No. Because this is a wall, I thought it will block me, so I thought something that is not wall texture. So there's like start texture, so maybe that would work.
Oh my.
This one I'm a little stuck on.
What floor is this?
Just SSF.
No, what floor is it actually, though?
15.
That's your hint.
Oh. We have to wait until we have to wait the time for 15.
Look, like you're getting ready to run.
Hey.
You said you got to 20, Chemical? Oh, yep.
That's actually pretty funny.
Wait, you
Ooh,
did this
code.
room too? How did you solve this room, Chemical? This room stumped us for a while. This was a tough room the first time I went through. Let me know if you guys get frustrated. If you get frustrated, tell me. I'll give you hints.
Well, that's gonna be. You're not gonna expect anything from me because I'm not the kind of guy that gets frustrated. I'm just the guy that gets confused.
This one's actually really cool. I like this one a lot. So, for example, that thing you're looking at right now, how many columns and rows are there?
4 columns, 3 rows.
Do you know of anything else that has 4 columns and 3 rows?
Yeah, the tiles on the floor.
No, there's a way more than 4 columns and 3 rows on our floor.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think you got it.
I don't.
So, what do I have to do to answer this?
Don't forget it's a button.
Chemical. Thank you. Okay, let's see.
Please. Thank you.
You see it now, Gats?
I mean, nothing happens. I open my menu.
So.
Don't forget
what
that
exactly do I need
it is
to-
a button, and it's an udon button, meaning that you can't click it from across the room. It's not a UI.
No,
Oh, I get it.
we just.
Okay,
yeah.
so.
Did you get it? Did you get it, Gats?
Okay, so negative 10F. What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, that's a bummer.
I only measure temperature in Celsius.
Cats.
Well, there's no degree symbol in this, so I'm pretty sure.
What if this F doesn't mean Fahrenheit? What if it means
Yes. Yeah,
So
actually,
it's
thought about
so
that.
seven.
Do I have to go to 7th room?
Oh, actually, that could be it. Minus 10F. What's that would be 7. I actually didn't even think about that. What is 7?
It's a bouncy room.
It's the jumping room.
Oh, so
It's saying what again?
It shows I and arrow up, so if I look up, that should work.
Yeah, but look up at
Yep.
what?
Just that ceiling, and then the
Maybe
button.
maybe the arrow isn't actually telling you to look up, but it's telling you to look at.
Oh.
It's also
Kind of weird
possible.
way of doing it.
The up arrow. I'll tell you this. The up arrow actually has a double meaning. It is saying look up, but it's also saying
look up at.
yeah, you got it. So you probably already got that one, right?
Yeah, because I'm small enough for that.
Yeah, because you're a small avatar. All you had to do is click on it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's weird.
You don't actually have to. Yeah, so it's basically you just crouch so that you're lower than the button, and then because you're looking up at the button, you can click it. But you have to be looking up at the button to click it. And then the last one's actually super easy.
Hmm.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey.
This room should honestly be lower.
And-
I've said this before, but this room's super easy. This one's awesome. I love this one. This one is like one of the cooler rooms.